Metal up, world. This is CJ with Metal Motivation coming at you with another vlog. Today I want to talk to you about trolls, haters, and Facebook fighting. If you've been on Facebook for any length of time, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've probably dealt with one or all three of these entities: trolls, haters, and Facebook fighting. Now, I don't know what it is about the internet. I don't know what it is about traffic. I don't know what it is about money that seems to bring the worst out of people, but it's there. And what really baffles me is the fact that a lot of these people are over the age of 18. I mean, come on, if you've been on the planet for 25 plus years, then you should be bigger than a lot of this nonsense. Let's start with some definitions. What is a troll? A troll is someone who intentionally leaves a provocative, hateful, insulting comment just to get a response out of you. They don't really mean it. They just want to piss you off and get you engaged in a fight and watch you act like a fool in front of everybody else. That's what a troll does. The best way to handle a troll is not to engage them in debate. Don't try to defend yourself. Don't try to justify yourself. The best thing to do, dump them. Get them off your list. Get them off your wall as quick as you possibly can. They don't deserve to be there. A troll is not worth your time, and you're only going to get more upset. Don't let that crap get to you. The old saying goes, what? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. You need to be made of iron. Let that stuff bounce off of you like a cheap arrow. It's just words. Discard it, get them off your list, and move on. And there's haters. And what are haters? Haters are people who just always rain on your parade. You try to say something positive, they've got to bring up the negative. I always tell people this whenever I post something: don't make me die the death of 1,000 qualifications. A status update is only so long, so you can never really cover every possible situation. But people want to get on there and qualify. They want to show you how smart they are. They want to show you how smart-ass they are. That's a hater. A hater's going to hate. The haters are going to do what they do. But don't let them get to you. You deal with them in patience. You deal with them in tolerance, because a lot of them are just too damn ignorant to understand what it is they're doing. I try to treat haters this way. I try to be tolerant and patient. So in my mind, I try to see myself as the older brother. And as the older brother, if my younger brother spills his juice all over his shirt, I don't slap the crap out of him because he did that. I put my arm around him. I wipe the rest of that juice off of his chin, and I send him on his way to go out to play. These people don't understand how immature and stupid they're acting. So you've got to live above that. You've got to be above that. You're older than that. You're bigger than that. You don't have to let anybody get under your crawl. People seem to target the soft underbelly, the sensitivity of your own personal awareness. Don't let them get to you, man. Be made of iron. Let that stuff bounce off you. Let it roll off your back. You just keep doing what you believe to be is right. Say what you got to say. Be who you are. Look at it this way: never let your opponent determine your agenda. You do what you do for you, nobody else. And lastly, fighting on Facebook. Politics, religion, which band is the best? It's amazing to me that people will get cutthroat over these issues. I'll get people who might think the world of me until they find out what I believe politically or what I believe religiously or spiritually, and suddenly everything changes. People are overly sensitive to political and religious issues, and if you're going to allow yourself to be that way, just understand this: you're not mature, you're not independent, because you need somebody else's approval, you need somebody else's agreement in order to control your behavior. Why is it so difficult that if someone has a different belief than you, that you can't continue to act as an adult? Why is it that somehow you've got to forsake your ability to operate under self-control, with maturity, with kindness, with tolerance, with patience, to set the example amongst all these idiots acting online? Why can't you do that just because someone does not agree with your position? How in the hell are we supposed to move forward as a people? How in the hell are we supposed to move forward as a community if we can't get past these petty things? There's an old saying that goes, if you can't run with the footmen, how are you going to run with the chariots? In other words, if these little things stumble you, if you getting on Facebook and getting into an argument with somebody about religion or politics sets you off, ruins your day, how in the hell are you going to deal with the real trials of life? If that little stuff brings you down, if that little stuff sets you off, if that little stuff causes you to lose self-control, then how in the hell are you going to deal with the real trials of life? Forget the trolls. Be patient with the haters and don't let yourself get engaged in debate to the point where you get emotional and insulting and then go take your ball and go play somewhere else. For God's sake, grow the hell up. Be different. Set an example. Create a new pattern. Show everybody how a life is supposed to be lived out. Can you dig that? I hope you can. This is CJ with Metal Motivation. And remember, in whatever you do, don't suck. Metal up.